Yeah, I know. Well, you stay there. Yeah, I know it's cold. It's cold right there. I know, honey. Yeah, you stay there. It's cold over here. Yeah, yeah, Daddy will be careful. Yeah, Daddy will be careful. I know it's cold out there.
Yes, I can see. The only green thing around here is George's woolly
Okay. Okay. It's part 2. Get ready. Where'd it go?
You have had Mr. Dinosaur for a long time. Me? But it's a new dinosaur.
What happened? Are you cold? Do you need your jacket?
Just get that heater on. So I'm just not. This is not taking long. Just get that heater on so it's not cold.
Yeah, I think it's cold. Oh my goodness, she's.
Yeah, hold on. Daddy's working,
Yeah,
honey.
turn the door.
Daddy's working, okay? Daddy put the heater on for you, okay? I'm gonna have to get my other sandal so I don't trap him. Yeah, no, Daddy needs that, okay? I know you like to close the door, but Daddy needs that open right now.
Hello. Hi, baby. Hi, Gangla. Hello. How are you?
You're really something right. You're really something.
Hello, hello.
No. That thing, kind of like that. Then I'll have to like
That's a really big cup. Yeah.
Now those are.
Daddy, can you call me in the water?
Yeah.
What shoes?
That's a really big
Within a mountain?
Are you on the mountain?
No. It was a snowman. No, snowman. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, there was no. No.
So it tones it down a little bit. Oh, that's looking good, honey.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
I need to make it even a little bit.
Yeah, that looks really good. It looks really good.
Yay! Cocoa.
You okay?
Mm.
Cold? Oh my goodness. Look, whoa.
Okay, let me see what this looks like.
Do you like the Christmas? It's okay, Daddy will be back. It's okay. Here, Daddy's right here. Careful, please. Oh, no.
What?
Are you doing some exercise? You doing some exercise?
Tree! Tree!
Hey, 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 no, no. Over there, please. Over there. Can't be in here. No, no, no. Can't. Baby's not allowed. This is a Christmas tree shop.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, honey.
What are you doing? Oh, please.
Oh, I just had to change the light thing.
I want you. Toby, like this.
I guess it's perfect. Yeah.
Like this. Yay, you did it. Baby,
Wow,
don't
wow.
stop.
Perfect.
Whee! I did it.
You did it.
Yeah. 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 I did it.
Baby, you need to be careful. You need to be careful, okay? No, 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 no. Can't be in there. Right here. Right here, look. See your drink over there? Go get your drink. Yeah, babies only allowed in the table. And, oh wow, look at that. Okay, okay. Take the Jackie. Oh no, give it to mommy. No, 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 me give it. Yeah. Be loud here. No, 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 over there, please. Over there. Just leave it in there, please. Yeah, just leave it in there. Oh, you have more over there, okay? Right over there. You be careful, please. Careful, please. No, 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 no. You keep that. You keep that, okay? No, 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 no. Just stay there. Over here. You like it? It's look good already. Wait, wait, stay there. Huh? Looks good already. Looks good. Yeah, I have to. I have to open. The read this. bad. So we gotta fix it.
Looking good in there. Wow, you're looking very professional.
Oh, I'm going to leave
It looks like the top's missing now a little bit.
the ornament.
No, the garland. Is that all the garland?
Yeah, but I still did not move. I had to climb in there. Yeah, I know. I just have to keep moving.
Oh, I'm glad I got 3 because 2 you would have ran out of getting 2, huh?
Well, this is very wide.
Yeah.
Some of it is low, so I have to.
Oh, no, it still looks good. Maybe it depends on because you can turn the tree a different way. Like if you turn it like that, it looks perfect. Yeah, it looks perfect now.
Okay.
But when you spin it the other way, it looks like it's missing a little garland at the top. But
Okay.
you have to decide what you want your front of the tree to be.
I think I still need to fix the leaves. Burn.
And I hope your cord's gonna work at the bottom for plugging in through, right?
Yeah.
Looks good. How terrific. You still got a little bumps.
Yeah. Did this look even or this is
Well,
all,
there's no perfect in it.
this is all blue, look, like you said, it's all blue.
Yeah. There is no perfect.
I need to fix it.
Hope our star is gonna work up there. Don't fall. Call me if you need to. Call me if you need to. Don't be falling.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, right. All right. Let me see. Need to find. Oh no, where's Daddy going? Oh no. No. Really? Riley, it's cold in there, baby. Well, he's just going. He's parking the car. Yeah, okay. You like your cookies? It's delicious. Hello. Hi, Tim. Tim, they need to. Wait, no.
Hello, are you Tommy?
No, you can't be here. You're gonna get in trouble. Wait. No. Hey. Look over there. Look at your stuff. You gotta open your presents, okay? Right there. See that box? Yeah. Can be part of it over here. Get in trouble. Salamat po. Yes, salamat po. This is part 2, decoration. It's great. That's a lot. lot of what it goes through. And it's how we're done. Can't breathe. Hey, what have you done? Yeah, the Christmas tree is red. It's very nice. You can turn around. See, you can turn around. See, easy to decorate. But it's big also. Maybe be in there. Okay. No, baby. Okay, that's enough light. Pindah. Oh, salamat po. Tambay ka lang dyan. Minamadali ko to eh. Si baby. Gusto niya makisali. Careful. Careful, please. Drink your milk, baby. Drink the milk. Now we're gonna try very soon. This one is white. Here it is white. Baby, you need to be careful.
Hi, darling.
Wait. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Mama's okay.
Hi, darling.
Who is that?
I know, isn't it? What is it, like 60 degrees? I think. Yeah, more.
Wait, stay right there. Yeah, stay right there. Wait.
You need some balls up there.
Yeah.
You need some balls up there.
Where?
Or
Yeah.
something to pick you up.
Yeah, I know, but I still have a lot. No. Yeah. Because the color is so much red.
Don't forget your candy canes are going to do a lot also.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that. It's the red is still power. A lot of power.
What?
The red is still too
It's
much.
still powerful. That's okay.
Still
The
too
lights
much.
are going to make a difference too.
I'm
So,
confused with
yeah, I mean, There was a lot of red apparently, but it's okay. I like red. Looks good.
I guess it's a red.
You have a problem with red? What's the problem?
No. No problem with the red. They climb again. What is this? Can I have some of this one?
No, it's mine.
This one. Okay, this one, Mama needs to go right
It's
here.
mine.
Oh, you're okay.
Oh, no, no, this one.
Can I have some of those?
No, it's mine.
Okay, okay. Hey, yes. Okay, that's yours also. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, I guess that's enough. This one. Careful with it. No, Okay. You gonna give me some? Okay, let's try it. No. Okay, let me put it over there so I can see. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it's the one.
You know, your mommy did Christmas.
Hey, what is this? Wow, did you like it? Can I have some of those? Okay. Wait, are you gonna get some of those? No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey.
I am very so I like this place.
Go, daddy, go with daddy. Give me this. Can you have some of this? Can you have some? Okay. Oh my god, this is very creepy. What is this?
Christmas for you.
Oh, you're very tempting. You can't do that. Mm. No, please. Hey, oh, hey, over there, over there, over there. Over there, baby. Yeah, that's behind that. Yeah, that's behind. Oh, over there. Look. Look at mommy. Look, see? Oh, wow, look how pretty it is. Wow, what do you look at this? Baby, look at this. Wait. phone?
Oh, I forgot the lights to do that.
Well, it's not.
I didn't have a list tonight, so I was following what I could remember, and I was tired all day. Yeah, I forgot the. Well, just remind me when we go back to the store.
Christmas is not closed yet.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing this all every day for Christmas. We want to get it done and enjoy it.
Even now or?
Well, it's perfect. I love it. I love it.
The star.
Don't be falling. Do you need the other ladder?
I think so.
Is that
There's
little
the
step enough?
star. Actually, Mom, I need some ladder.
Okay.
Mommy gonna put the star, the twinkle twinkle star up there. Wonder what you are.
There
Yeah.
you go, darling.
What's with the baby?
Hello, everybody. This is Cameron Cooper at Island Reaction. Thank you for watching tonight. You can't see it, but the star is going up on the top of the tree, and this has sort of been a two-part Christmas tree decoration. So I can't read anything that anybody's saying. I don't know if those are comments or I think they're comments. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry to sound so stupid, but this is all a little bit new to me. But we'll get there. We'll get there with the comments. But don't forget, New Year's Eve day, maybe between 10 and 11, we'll have a live stream karaoke, Sinatra. And I will dress for the occasion. And please stay tuned. We'll advertise it. We'll put a promotional something up there, however you do that, to let you know, remind you about the date and time. And we want to get a lot of views for that New Year's Eve day, Frank Sinatra karaoke concert. Yours truly. Yours truly.
Baby, watch the baby, please.
Watch the baby, please. Over here.
Honey,
You're not allowed in there, please. Okay, over here. I'm so sorry. Can you reach it? Well, whatever you think. If it attaches to that securely and you can like stick it down in there somehow, it doesn't have to be on top of one of the sticks, but if it goes down in there where it stays.
Is that my, I think that's my friend.
That looks like a good front.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Looks good like that.
Yeah, it looks good. Is it gonna stay?
I'm gonna, I'm gonna turn this.
Do you have one of those other ends to connect that to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just not gonna be jogging around or juggling around, so.
Ooh, it's getting hot.
Well, you're up high, so you're up by the heat, so you're feeling it right in your face. Right in your face and breathing all that hot air right now. We'll cut it off here in a minute, but we got the doors open and all that business, so.
Where's the baby?
She's right there. She's being good girl watching Peppa. If you want me to get you like a little tie thing that's tied on there better or something.
Oh, when we move today.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, stay right there. Let me get you something.
No, I don't think I
Hang on, no.
No, I just used the 3. Where are you going?
So what you do is just, this will go into here like that, around it so you can get it in there and just tighten it. Just so it's not going to come off. It's not a really big deal. Probably won't, but just give a little extra.
Seems like these stars are expensive.
Well, not really. I mean, it's more expensive than the one we had last year, but, and then you just zip it on there good, like whatever. Just so, yeah, mix it a little. So that way at least it won't like try to fall down or something. But
So what about the white?
well, I'll give you some clippers and you clip it off.
Yeah, that's enough. Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, if you got some white sticking out, here you go. Just clip it off. Get it tight and clip it off where you like it.
I think it's tight enough.
Yeah, just clip it off to where you like it.
I think tight enough, but it's all off.
It fell off?
Yeah.
No, just clip it off. It's okay. There you go. Get up later. Looks good. I like it.
Oh, thank you. Hide it a little bit. Hide this also. Which one is that even?
Oh, I don't know. That tag doesn't look good. Why don't you just cut it off?
What tag?
The tag sticking in your face.
The scissor is right there, hon. Right
Where?
there.
Yeah, that tag, it just looks ugly. Just cut it off.
Which one?
The tag. Or if you got more than one tag, cut them both off. You know, you don't have to like try to cut the wire, but just cut it off so it's not so in your face. Not so noticeable. Nobody's gonna read those tags forever.
That's a cushion.
I'll caution my butt. Cut this one off too, since you're there at it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You never read those tags. No one ever's ever read them. I've never read them, but they're always on there because it's required by law. And they'll cut them off. It probably even says on the tag, don't remove, but I don't care.
That one is needed.
Won't make any difference either, any way you look at it.
Well, they're not gonna see because it's
Yeah,
so-
exactly. Here, give me those before you fall and stub me. Looks terrific, darling.
Is it even?
It looks terrific.
Needs to move a little bit.
Do you have another ball somewhere?
Yeah, baby.
Well, take one off somewhere for now. Just any ball that looked like this one's sort of just, well, that one's sort of important.
The white is important.
Okay, well, there's one over here that's not that important. Let me have this. Hang that ball right there, right where you see that big white thing that's on the bottom. Hang it right there to block all that. Cover it up. That's a secret, and only you people watching right now, ladies and gentlemen, you know our secret, even though you can't see it. That's a dinosaur. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. If you want to hide something, just use a ball and stick in front of it. It looks great. Are you happy with your star, little girl? You were complaining about not having a star, and now you have one that is really perfect.
Oh, that star is really nice.
Perfect.
And deep. Like
Now, let me know when you're ready to push it back to where you want to push it back to. And don't try it yourself. It's probably very heavy.
I can put the cane now.
What?
Cane.
Yeah. Just don't let her see them and touch them and hold them. Just start sticking them on there like you're decorating everything else, and she'll never know the difference.
With the plastic.
And if she does, she can only reach so many. But they're hard to get the plastic off of anyway. She'd never get the plastic off of. So, yeah, and you don't need to. They have sort of hang themselves because they have the little hook, so you don't have to put any wires on them. You just start hanging them,
Yeah.
and that's going to add a lot of color to it, I think. Since we were overdone, we were overwhelmed with a bunch of red balls and.
Is that a perfect?
Well, as long as it's not falling off, that's yeah. There's no right or wrong, baby.
So you can see it's thick.
Well, they're all not going to be like that. Just start hanging them on there.
All over the place.
Yeah. And just remember, no one really sees the back of the tree, so.
You're supposed to put in the back.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go out of your way to try to reach them all back there unless you're going to spin the tree around different. And I wouldn't hang down too many down too low because she will be after them. But yeah, you got a whole bunch, so just stick them all over the place. Yeah, they'll hang anywhere. I need my ladder back if you're done with that, honey. I think the rest of that you can reach with the little step stool. Pardon me.
Okay. Oh, she wants to help. Okay.
Yeah, she can help. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, right there. Okay, there's some more. Here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh, wow. Oh,
My Eddie.
here.
My.
You want to help over here? So, you go in the back. You can
Oh
be,
yeah, I like it with those candy canes.
can be in the front, okay?
I really like it with those candy
Yeah,
canes.
just call it cane, not candy, because you might think.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's really good with those cane decorations.
Yeah, 'cause you
Hey, this is a good time. This is a good time while you're doing that.
Yeah,
Where's that other box that I gave you of the chocolates?
it's over there in the
You
refrigerator.
have one now.
It's in the refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Oh, wow. Wait. Hold on. I cannot be hanging one string. Two more.
Of course, I know Mommy's gonna want to get into these too.
You want the chocolate? Okay, you go handle the chocolate. Oh, wow, look at this. Good decoration. Wow. There. Oh, wow, look at that. Your mama, okay. You go eat your chocolate.
Here, darling. Okay, pick one. Only one. Okay, pick one chocolate.
One.
Okay, only one. And Mama, no,
Oh,
just one.
oh, wow.
Only one.
Wait,
I don't know. I don't know how to just pick.
no, I want to.
You don't need to be selecting right now. You're decorating. Thank you. Grab one and put it in your mouth. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, wow.
It was-
Yummy chocolate.
Yeah, yummy coconut.
Look at their decoration, look.
Well, that's okay. It looks good. She did a good job. I'm still decorating out here. Yeah, I like it. You need more at the top area.
She don't have.
You like it? Yummy. Lick it. Yummy. Eat it. Oh, she wants to go through and pick them all and take a bite out of each one of them, I think. Put it right there. You don't want it.
No, don't give her all of it.
Well, that's what you do, and that's what my mom does. Is you just take a bite out of each one of them and see which one you like. Oh, you know exactly where they're at too. I hit them and she found them already.
Come on. She's gonna eat those whole
Okay,
night.
one more. Take one more, and that's it.
She's gonna eat those all
Okay,
night.
one more. Only one. No, one. Thank you. Second one. Okay, two. And then that's it. Okay, that's it. She's so excited she got two.
Okay, yeah.
Look at her. She's so excited she got two of them.
What's going on?
She's not even eating them. She's just happy that she's got two.
Can I have some?
Take a bite out of each one of them.
She asked me, what do you want?
We're trying to save chocolate over here.
What do you want? Mama's gonna borrow this, okay? This one. This one. Where's the rest of it? Oh my goodness, that's really sweet. Where is it?
Up there. No, over here.
Oh,
Right, I don't know why I'm hiding, but she saw them and she knows where they're at.
there's the guy. Oh, there's the guy. Where's the white, huh? Did you eat the white already?
I don't know.
No, there's no white.
Well, sorry.
White chocolate.
They had a whole bunch of boxes. I picked one. This is the one she didn't like right here. See this one? You want to taste this one here? She didn't like it. I don't know what flavor it is. Oh, well, she should love that. Yeah, I like your candy cane.
Let me turn off the light. See.
No,
Yeah, just, a little bit. Do you need some more ornaments? Like maybe purple?
No, I think it's done.
Or is it not?
Yeah, I think you could put any more ornaments on it. I mean, short of a couple of special ones like Riley's special ornament, your special ornament, or something. But,
Or not? Look at this.
well, there's the white one.
Put
If
it in
you
the
wanted a
plate.
white one.
Put it in the plate. Wait. That's already. Put it in the garbage. In the garbage. Okay.
It's so good. Just wipe it off. You can sweep the floor like crazy. No, I don't think it needs anything else on the honestly. You wanna, if you see something you think you want to stick on there, and then when we're at the store, I'm not gonna do any more shopping by myself.
Maybe
I think so. It's got plenty on it. Okay, bye.
that's it. Oh. Thank you for staying. 10. What do I want? No, I'm done. You're sweet.
I have that space for my lap.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna bring them up again. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. But I'm just having a break right now.
Oh wow, did you see the light outside?
Yeah, she saw it.
Wow, it's very pretty.
You like it? You like the light? You like the light? You like the light? You like the chocolate? Okay. Here or there? Oh, the tree's looking good. How do you like the candy canes? I think they look terrific. My wonderful wife did a darling job, and my darling wife did a wonderful job. I misspoke. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. And I want to say hi to Olga and to Tim. And thanks for viewing and watching and supporting our Island Reaction channel. I am Cameron Cooper. Don't forget that New Year's Eve day, we are going to have a live concert. Frank Sinatra and maybe a few others. We'll have to see sort of how it plays out. But it's good. Uh-oh, I did it. It's going to be a terrific show. I promise you I'm going to dress for the occasion and try to make a really nice set for you guys. And if you know of anybody that might want to watch it, let them know about it. And if you haven't subscribed, please click and subscribe. And thanks again. I got to get back outside to some more Christmas decorations on the outside. And we'll try to get a shot of that for you guys later. But just right now, it's just not possible. We're using our laptop. We don't have phone privileges on our YouTube channel yet. So we're live streaming right now through our laptop. And we don't have an external camera to plug in. My friend Charles has offered us a plug-in camera to use, but we haven't met up with him. Actually, he's in not Vegas, but he's in Laughlin right now, winning his butt off on some slot machines. And I think you're going to get to see those later, but they didn't have good signal. So they couldn't do live streaming over there, apparently. So I'm guessing probably in the next day or so, you're probably going to see some replays videos posted on Payline slots. So stay tuned to that, and you'll see some. I'm not going to say anything. I think they were pretty lucky. So I got to get back out there. Thanks for watching again. I am Cameron Cooper, and you are watching Island Reaction and the Christmas tree decoration video. Live stream, actually. It'll be a video tomorrow.
You want more what? What is it? Do you want more? Do you want more? What is it?
I'm chocolate.
No, you have two chocolate.
2 chocolate.
No, you can have 2 only.
See my eye?
No, that's not for your eyes. No.
Was she putting in her eyes?
Yeah, she thinks that's something.
What? Chocolate?
Yeah, like.
Oh, like sunglasses or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's to eat, baby. Okay? You eat the chocolate, hun. Okay? You don't put it in your eyes.
Make some water here. Oh, wow. Did you like it? Yeah. Mama did a good job? Oh. Okay, what else? What else we gonna do? Hey, you baby, stay there. Karen's gonna go over there. You stay right here, okay? Unless she's
Oh, and hi, I am Cameron Cooper, and you're watching Island Reaction. I also wanted to say, besides saying hi to Olga and Tim, oh wow, that's a good singing. I want to say hi to my mom and dad. I talked to my mom. I texted my mom today, and I was telling her about the Christmas tree decoration, and she said, "Oh yeah, I watched it." Or I watched it. So, hi, mom and dad. Love you if you're watching tonight. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I think the chocolate is kicking in. Oh, you can't be in the video. Apparently, YouTube doesn't let kids in the video now. Come on, darling. You got something over there to do. So I'll be back.
Hey, don't be I'll be back. Over here, please. Right here. Come on, baby. Okay, give me the chocolate. The chocolate.
It's mine.
Okay, listen. Yeah, you better listen. Okay, you there? That's it? The balloon. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Baby, look. Look at the light over there. Wow. Come here, please. Yeah, the other one. Hey, no. Come on over here. Yeah. Look like that. Look like that. Yeah, perfect. You mean there's a
Remember Madame Gazelle told me a radio star when I was a little piggy.
It's open a big day for a
No, they never did get a Playbook star.
Not even a little one.
No.
Anyway, like Daddy Pig said, it was a long time ago, Peppa, and they're really not that important.
Yeah, let's open your diaper, okay? See, Mama open this box.
Yes.
Are you sad that you never got a playgroup started today? No.
The children. All fixed.
Okay, look. Wow, look at the diaper. It's a little kitty in the mouth. Like this one?
Greenhouse. It is made out of glass, which breaks easily. Let's throw this ball out of harm's way. Right.
Hold on,
Balls in
please.
my greenhouse. People who live in glass houses should not throw footballs. You do it first. It nearly smashed my greenhouse. Call that a greenhouse? It's a pile of rotten old windows. It's good enough for growing tomatoes. I'm amazed
You need
you
to
can
make
grow
baby
anything in that
food.
you do with your fancy blocks. And that dog and the bird are my very best of friends.
Why is your greenhouse made of glass? It dries breaks easily.
Because I grow plants in it. Let me show you.
Come on.
These plants like sunlight, and glass gets the light in.
This looks very lovely.
Okay.
Oh, that's just basil. Granny seed.
Can I find this back now?
Just
It's open.
grow. Let me show you something that takes real skill to grow. Eat one and tell me what it tastes like.
It tastes so
Well, they're not quite ready yet. No, I'm afraid the tomatoes aren't ready. Maybe
That's a good idea. I never thought about that.
Tomato salad for lunch.
No. Is this ready to move?
Yes. Maybe Granddad
I need
Dog
to-
will lend us some.
I don't think we want Granddad to snuff the old tomatoes.
wow. Mary has little yes.
Yeah, I like your idea. 'Cause we can see them from the inside the carport also.
Okay. You can move it a little bit.
Are you done? Because if I'm going to move it, I'm going to move it all the way to where you need it.
Yeah.
And it goes like this.
Nothing. It looks like done. I need some more.
I think it looks perfect. You did a great job. Awesome
Yeah,
job.
it's in like it's
I don't like that one.
Well, don't criticize it too much.
Maybe I need to adjust a little bit.
I say we push it back and you look at it, spend the day with it, and see if there's something you want to do about it. Okay?
Okay.
I need that out of my way, and then I'll push it back.
Careful, it's the floor.
Oh, it's got plastic on it. It won't scratch. I mean, we've already scratched the floor anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's going to get repainted. This is actually going to have carpet or rug in it. Am I still on?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, everybody. I am Cameron Cooper. You are watching Island Reaction. You're not allowed on YouTube anymore. That's what they said. I'm sorry. She wants to be on YouTube so bad.
She's doing the drama.
She's doing some drama. pretending to eat chocolate. But don't forget, New Year's Eve day. New Year's Eve day, I am going to do a Frank Sinatra karaoke concert. And right now I got to push this tree in. Can you see it? Oh, no, I'm not going to eat chocolate right now. Later. Uh-oh, you okay? Okay, tell me when it's in there enough.
Oh my goodness, that's like a.
Look around, stand up and look around so I'm not too far in or anything.
Yeah.
For your curtains and all that.
More.
Same direction?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm pushing up against something.
No.
It's good. More?
What's that way?
More which way?
That way. Straight.
Straight.
Perfect right here.
It's up against the wall already.
Can you see? Oh, wow. Oh, see, that's perfect.
And on this side over here?
Let me see. Oh, maybe a little bit like that.
Out this way?
Yeah. Just a little. Just very little.
More?
One more.
Same way?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that perfect?
Yeah.
Okay, we can adjust it later.
2, 4. 2, 4.
Oh, wow. Whew, that's a lot of work. I got to get out of here for a second. Yeah, and your curtains are okay?
The light is not yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh my goodness, it's very wide.
Let everybody move your camera laptop thing so everybody can see a little bit more of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Work today.
No.
How we
1,
lift the bucket
2,
over.
3, 4.
Voila! George made a big sand cup.
Wait.
Oh, this is the wall building right. Stacking these up blocks to make a wall.
Okay, Peppa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going as fast as I can, Peppa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here comes George with a demolition digger. Oh dear, George has knocked down.
Careful, darling.
Building things up, then putting them down. It's all part of the fun.
Now, what are you doing again?
I'm talking.
This is the grabber machine.
Okay, and so I know everyone was curious about what I'm having for dinner tonight. Or we, I think they ate earlier, but after they smell this, they may say, I want some more. This is bacon cheddar patties. Pick them up at Fry's or Kroger's in certain locations. And I'm going to see what they taste like. I knew I was going to be doing some work around here tonight. I thought, I like a lot of cheese on my burger and different things. So I thought, I'm having this. It was already ready. It was slightly more expensive than just other patties, but it's already, you don't have to do too much. You just fry the burger and put some A1 on there. So I'm going to go start cooking these things. And if we're still live, I will show you what it looks like after I cook it. Thanks again for watching, guys.
In address, Your Majesty. We ask you to do something. You must do it. Taking those suits of the time.
And I'm the new tour guide today. First up, Big Ben. This tabletop tower is called Big Ben. Actually, Big Ben is the bell, not the tower. You know a lot for a big together.
You guys want a burger?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That is the sound of Big Ben telling us the time. It ran 3 times, so it is 3 o'clock. If it ran 6 times, would that make 6 o'clock? Yes. And if it ran 100 times, it would be 3. Not quite at all. We need to cross the bridge to continue the tour. Stop! Cross! No, that's a big ship. It's going to bang into the bridge.
Really looks terrific. Let's kill the main light here so that we can see a little more tree. How's it look on the? How's it look on the channel? Does it look like that they can see?
Yeah, let's go.
What's wrong, honey?
You can turn on the lights over there.
You want this one? There you go. She wants the big one. Okay. Baby wants the light on. Okay, there you go. Is that better? Okay, honey.
She's very
Yeah, she likes lights.
Now we can play happy. 1, 2, 3.
You did save your work, didn't you?
No, I didn't press save.
Okay, I think I'm gonna kill this speed a little bit.
Well done, George. That's the highest score ever.
I think that says off, not just cool.
There it is.
Okay. Kill that.
You.
Is your work all right, Mummy?
Yes.
Now, could I take everybody with me while I do my burger? Maybe give them a little
Just one. Lots of
something different.
going to bookshop.
I've been looking at the tree for a long time.
Well, I like the tree.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
I don't know where to put it. Do you know how to put it when you're cooking for the stove?
Okay. I get a cover.
Okay, just don't shut it down.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
No, this is okay.
I just want to let everybody know what we're doing. I decided, since you've been looking at Christmas tree decorating for the last 2 days, since I am going to have to cook that burger I was just advertising to you a few minutes ago, we're going to relocate the laptop to get it in the kitchen area, and you can just enjoy watching me cook maybe for a minute. I don't think they've ever seen that happen. I am going to do some cooking segments or cooking videos. It just hasn't happened yet. We've been so busy. But you've enjoyed a lot of cooking videos of my wife's, and I'm going to be doing some also, believe it or not. So I'm going to carry this in there, our camera, our big laptop camera. No, they know what we're using. I explained it earlier.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. So we're gonna relocate. Give us a second.
Okay, hang on. Okay, that's put it right there. You have to show me. You ready?
Okay. I think that's pretty good.
It needs to be high or low.
And I gotta kick the exhaust fan on here. Hope that doesn't interfere too much, guys. Gotta have the exhaust fan. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's not gonna be real complicated because the burger already has everything in it. I might throw a little onion in there just to give it some onion flavor while I'm cooking it. Oh, wow. You got a doctor on your feet? Are they okay? Two. Well, that one's taken. Bear with me while I'm, this pan's too little. Okay. Yeah, probably. I'll sit it out here for a minute. Let that thing cool down. And, okay, because I'm going to cook 2 burgers. And like I say, I'm just going to put a little bit of onion while I'm cooking it. But short of that, the burger has everything in it already. Is that okay, or I need to move it more out?
No, I think that's okay.
Okay. So do you have some onion already? Or no? Okay. Easy cut. All right. Oh, there she goes with the doors. Daddy actually wants that door open, honey. T-U-V X Y and Z. You okay? So, I am getting ready. I am Cameron Cooper, and you are watching Island Reaction. But I'm going to go ahead and get a little onion cooking here. Onion just goes good with anything you start to cook. Give a little bit of flavor. Get your appetite going for sure. Careful, careful, honey. It's okay, honey. Well, we broke a Christmas ornament. We broke one last year also. It was Riley's first Christmas ornament, and we broke that one also. I should say she broke it, but we won't have to lay that on her. And she also broke this one. But we don't have it on video, but we'll tell her the story. It might become a routine. It might become a every year she has to break a Christmas ornament. That's why we got all plastic. I wanted to get all these white bulbs that they had, but they were all glass, so we had to stay with plastic. I don't know where this glass one came out of. My wife found it somewhere, and It's been out of its container for probably less than 5 minutes. It's broken. Sorry, honey, I'm not making fun. It's just going to become a annual tradition, I think. So you can see what I'm doing tonight is real basic. Real basic. Uncomplicated. And virtually anybody could do it. I'm just going to saute a little bit of these red onions in this olive oil just to get my flavors and senses going for cooking. Now, if I was cooking breakfast, like pancakes, I don't think I would. But just to get my pan ready for my burger, maybe just a slight bit more olive oil. Not much. But we've switched from a Christmas show to a cooking show. CC. Cameron Cooking Christmas. CCC. I'm enjoying a little bit of these kilt lifters. So a local microbrewery here in the Phoenix area. We're visiting here in Phoenix right now. Let those cook down and condense a little bit in the olive oil. Flick a few pieces over on top of the stove. Now, actually, when I do my cooking show, sorry for the camera angle, guys. It's the best I can do right now. When I start doing my cooking show, it's actually going to be on the patio cooking area there, out there by the big yellow sign that you've seen, Island Reaction sign. Okay, so those have condensed down a little bit. Put in some burgers. Like I say, these already have bacon and cheddar in the mix. Now, I've never actually purchased these before, but we do a lot of Kroger shopping and Fry's, which is Kroger here, and they're always very good in their produce and their meat selections. And this is one of theirs, so I thought, I'm going to give it a try. They're smelling pretty good. Now, honestly, this is not my original idea of sauteing some onions prior to putting your burger in the pan. You could, if you want to, put onions and tomatoes and lettuce and things on your burger, fresh cut, but I just preferred not to have any onions on my burger tonight like that. So I'm sort of sauteing them in the pan and having them in there while I'm cooking the burger. And I didn't create that idea. White Castle hamburgers, based out of the Midwest area, Chicago, Indianapolis, and now in Scottsdale, Arizona, we just opened up a brand new, probably just a month ago, a brand new White Castle in any part of this country, actually. And but they actually cook their burgers. They probably have some onions in the burger mix patty prior to cooking, but I think what they ultimately do is put the sauteed onions on the grill. They have a big flat grill, and they're cooking their burgers in that mix, so to speak. And that's what I'm doing, and that's where I got the idea, from White Castle. Thanks, White Castle. Love your burgers. I'm going to let them simmer like that for just a little bit before I turn up the heat, just to get a little bit of onion flavor on the outside crust at least. If I turned up the heat prior to right now, then those onions that I'm sauteing, they would just really burn up really quick. And then when you put the burger in there, they really wouldn't be catching all the flavor in the meat. Now, one thing I want to mention as far as restaurants go, if you've ever noticed, and of course Burger King does grill hamburgers, that Burger King. But at certain times of the day, lunchtime and rush hour traffic, afternoon, you drive by, I don't know, within a block area of a Burger King, you just smell this wonderful burger smoking. It's in the air. You can see it sometimes. It's so thick. And I'm thinking, are they really cooking that many burgers? And is that scent, that smell, that savour Burger King smell, is it really coming from their grill that they're grilling right there? And they're just cooking those burgers and it just smells so good? No, my friend, I don't believe that. I have a suspicion. I haven't researched it, but I believe they have some cooker, like a diffuser. Like you have a diffuser fragrance in your home for air freshener. They're using some kind of like hamburger, special Burger King smoked flavor diffuser that is sent out into the air at various times of the day to catch all the walker-bys and people with their window half cracked that's like, oh yeah, let's go to Burger King. I guarantee you, and I'm not wrong. Another one that does something, and this is where I catch them, okay? In-N-Out Burger. Not everybody has those in your state, but they're, I think, started in California. But we've had them here now for a couple of years. In-N-Out Burger. Okay, I've eaten there many times. I love their food, their uniforms. They're clean, they're organized, they're fast, and they're very price reasonable. But this is my thing about this. Like I was giving you this analogy of Burger King and smelling it in the air. Okay, In-N-Out Burger, they do not have onion rings. They don't sell them. They're not on the menu. They're not in the restaurant. The only onion in that restaurant is fresh cut and on your burger if you choose to have it on your burger. But they have no onion rings. They don't have sauteed onions on your burger. There's no reason for them to be cooking any onions because they're not on the menu and they're not on your burger. They're not in your fries. They're not in your milkshake. But drive by an In-N-Out Burger, and at various times of the day, maybe most of the day, you smell like this onion scent, like it's coming, like they must be having delicious onion rings over there. Or they're cooking burgers with onions, cooked onions on them. But the problem is they don't have any cooked onions anywhere in that restaurant, except in that onion burger diffuser smell concoction that they send up flailing into the air to attract all the customers. It smells delicious. It gets you hungry. That's the first thing I said when I walked into In-N-Out Burger for the first time was, I want some onion rings. They smell delicious. That's why I came here. Oh, we don't sell onion rings. Really? So, believe me, these restaurants do that. They trick your mind and they get you in there. You know, they're still good. I'm not going to brag about Burger King. But In-N-Out Burger, I'm a patriot of In-N-Out Burger. But they don't have onion rings, and they're confusing my mind of the onion smell in the air when they don't have any cooked onions anywhere in the restaurant. Back to my meal here with real cooked onions. And these are really smelling good. I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for sticking my face in the camera. But this is awkward. When we have real different equipment, we'll be able to do better shots and stuff. So thanks for hanging with us on that and putting up with my big face in the camera. Okay, now just to update you on the burgers, I can actually see the cheddar. This is a bacon cheddar burger. I can see the cheddar just sort of oozing out of the burger there, and the bacon is staying where it should be in my burger. And it's really smelling good with my onions that are real. Be right back in a second. How are you guys doing in here? Okay, we still have a little bit of red coming up out of there. I like my burgers cooked. I wouldn't say well done, but at least medium. And I have my heat on low, and I was thinking about turning it up a little bit, but I don't really want to burn them too much. But these, by the way, these patties they were pretty thick, and I just wanted to be cooked thoroughly through. I can still see a little bit of red juice coming up through the top of the burgers, so I know it's still cooking good. But maybe right before the end, I'm gonna crank the heat, and I'm gonna get a nice charcoal on those outside patties. So just be patient. If I had some background music, I would sing a song. You can take a peek. You can see the cheese starting to bubble out of the top there, and a little bit of the red juice still coming out. Now, my uncle, God rest his soul, he passed away less than 2 years ago. He liked his steak. He was a big filet mignon guy. He just wanted you to warm it up, and that's the way he liked it. And I really like this one. I might have that story backwards. I hope if any of my cousins are watching, maybe he wanted it burnt. It was one or the other. He either wanted his filet mignon steak bleeding, or he wanted it burnt like a charcoal brick. I'm thinking that he wanted it really rare, but I could be totally wrong about that. And I apologize, guys, if I was. But he wanted it. He was an extremist on that, but he loved it. Hey guys, and since I'm thinking about it, sorry for sticking my big face in the camera again. Since I'm thinking about it, don't forget New Year's Eve day. We are going to have a Frank Sinatra concert live stream, and we'll promote it and advertise it. Right now, we're just trying to get Christmas up, and but we are going to be having some fun through the holidays, and looking forward to the New Year's Eve day concert. Karaoke. It may look like I'm on stage in a big arena, but it will be karaoke. And I might be so inclined to do a little bit of Michael Bublé. If any of you guys are fans of Michael Bublé, he's a big Sinatra follower and stylist in his repertoire. And I wish I could say that I had some kind of a style like that. All I can do is just try to do like they do, and I don't really call that a style. Okay, let's flip these babies. Okay, you can still see the cheese is bubbling out. Still a little bit of red juice coming out of there. I'm going to flip them again. Okay, they're starting to look a little more brown on this side. Now I have the heat on low, guys. I'd rather slow cook this thing. You know, a lot of restaurants cook their burgers really fast on high heat, and they're also usually thinner patties. A lot of places, and they're delicious. But I think to really cook a burger appropriately, you want to cook it slow on low heat, and then when you want a little bit of a more crispy outside texture, just turn up the heat really good just before you're done, and you haven't really overcooked the whole thing and dried it out. Nothing worse than a dry burger. I had some, they were Angus meat, Angus steak patties, and they were quite expensive actually. But I thought for the occasion I was gonna give them a try, and they were good. They smelled delicious, but on any heat, on any time of cooking them, I cooked them on the grill and some in a pan, frying them. They were just really dry. They weren't juicy. A hamburger should be juicy, and the Angus burger patties, there may be less fat and this and that, and they have high rating, but they're just a dry burger, and I'm not for that.
You okay?
And speaking of burgers, sorry for my big head, guys, my big face in the camera. Speaking of good burgers, I have to say, I love the White Castle, and I love ones that I've cooked before, but honestly, the best hamburger I've ever had, in my opinion, is from a restaurant called the Fat Burger, F-A-T, Fat Burger. And apparently they've been around. There's one over at the VQ, Vicuiva Casino, in the Phoenix area. And I'm sure there's more than just that, but it's a chain. But they have been around, I guess, since like maybe 1953 or 1963. Been around a long time. I just wasn't familiar with them. But I had their burger, and I thought, that is the best burger I've ever had in my life. I thought, well, maybe I was just extra hungry that day or something. The next time I went back, a few months later, again, I said, this Fat Burger, it is the best burger I've ever had in my life. The third time I went back, I'm convinced they really are the best hamburger I've ever had in my life. And it's called Fat Burger. Google them and maybe see if you have one in your area. F-A-T Burger, Fat Burger. And I don't remember when I was a kid. Maybe they weren't in my area in the Midwest, but absolutely the best burger I've ever had in my life. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Okay, so we are going to crank up the heat just a little bit now, just to get them toasty, and they're almost done. And you can see I have my nice onion buns. Now we're going to get them toasty on the other side. And I actually like A1 on my burgers, if I had my choice. And just because I am a cheesy guy, I like some aged sharp cheddar, white sharp cheddar, on my burger also, even though there's some cheddar inside. Now, as you can see, I've got my patties on the bun. I've got my aged white sharp cheddar on top. And the burgers just came off the grill. They're nice and hot. They're going to melt that cheese just the way I like it. I don't want it over melted. And then I've got my other buns with my A1 on there. And I'm going to put them together. And that's the way I like my burger, at least tonight. Sometimes I like them with lettuce, tomato, and onions and all that stuff, pickles. But tonight, this is the way I preferred them. Okay, so there you have it. No French fries. I do have some potato salad I might like to have with that. I'm not sure. But 2 burgers is 2 burgers. That's pretty much a pretty good meal. I don't think I need to add anything else to that, calorie-wise, myself. But thanks for watching Island Reaction, watching our Christmas decorating, watching this spontaneous burger cooking lesson. And I hope it made some sense to those that love the burger. Now, I think it's probably time to say goodbye and good night to all of you guys. And thanks again for watching our channel and supporting us. And I'm going to let my wife shut this down because I have no idea what to do. But it's been great being here. Fun for you guys to watch, I hope. And we'll be back again. I don't know what to do right now, but I want to eat those burgers. I don't even know where the camera's at to look into it. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, hello to my mom and dad. Thanks for watching. And Olga and Tim for watching tonight and supporting our channel. And we look forward to presenting more live streams and more videos that we hope would be entertaining and fun to watch. But don't forget, New Year's Eve day, Frank Sinatra concert live stream. Excuse me, karaoke. A triangle? Yeah, I'll let you handle it, darling, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I already said my goodbyes and thank yous, and I have no idea what to do next. Except if I
Bye-bye.
close it, I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Where's... Wait! What did I do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do, darling.
Bye, guys.